Remember, this is for adults only. Hi guys, welcome back to Kirshner FarmStead. Today I'm not doing a budget meal. Today we're doing a peach moonshine cocktail. Alright? It's a quick, easy recipe and we've come up with it. It's quite delicious. This recipe is perfect for gifts. You can divvy it out into little or big jars depending on the person you're giving it to. Alright, let's get started. We're going to start with 3 quarts of white grape juice. We're going to be simmering this for 45 minutes on the stove, okay? You do not add the alcohol until after the beverage has cooled, okay? There we go. Add in our grape juice. Now the 2 cans of our home canned peaches. Syrup and all, okay? Everything in the jar. Those smell delicious. You can use store-bought peaches, but home canned is always better. Now, if you do get store-bought peaches, make sure you get the heavy syrup. That syrup really makes the difference in the taste. All right, so now we're going to add our cinnamon sticks. We had this in our cinnamon extract, and now we're going to repurpose them into our peach moonshine cocktail. Next, we're going to add 2 cups of sugar. Oh man, this is gonna be good. And then we're gonna put it on a medium heat on the stove for 45 minutes. Now you're going to want to bring it up to a good simmer, and if it gets too high, make sure you lower that heat down. You don't want to boil it, okay? You don't want to burn the sugars. Keep it at a nice simmer for that 45 minutes, turn it off, let it cool, and then we'll be back and I'll tell you more. All right guys, so it's been on for 45 minutes now. We're going to pull it off the heat and let it cool down. You want to let it cool before you add the alcohol. Okay, that is very important. Okay, so if you want to speed up the cooling process, you can put it on an ice bath. That way you don't need to wait a really long time for it to cool. The ice will speed that up. All right guys, we are back. The peach moonshine has cooled off. All right, so first I'm going to strain out the peaches and the cinnamon sticks, okay? Now make sure, just like any other canning process, right? Wash your hands, be clean about it. Alright, I'm just going to pour it. It's going to make it a lot easier. Doesn't that look delicious? At this point, we're going to be adding in a 1/5 of peach flavored whiskey. We chose Bird Dog peach flavored whiskey this time. Alright, and don't forget the White Lightning 750 ml of 100 proof. Well, that's pretty strong, guys. Remember, this is for adults only. Alrighty. So we are going to add the peaches and the cinnamon sticks into each of the jars before I add the alcohol in, okay? Now, try your hardest to get equal parts cinnamon and peaches in the jars, okay? All right, so since this is a homemade recipe, right? If you don't like as much cinnamon, use less cinnamon sticks or none at all. Or up the cinnamon, depending on what you prefer. We are ready to add the alcohol into the jars. So I'm going to start ladling it in there. Now the canning funnel makes it a lot easier not to get it on the outside of the jars, okay? So once I'm done filling these, they're best if they sit for about 6 weeks, okay? That allows the alcohol to soak into the peaches, allows everything to kind of mend together. You can drink it right away, it won't hurt. It's still going to be just as delicious, but it gets better with time. Alright, so almost all of these were full. This one, not so much, but we'll put this one right in the fridge and enjoy it right away. Alright, now same thing with canning, right? Cleanliness is important. Flour sack towel, get it wet with some hot water and just clean the rims of your jars, okay? What it will do is it's going to prevent any bacteria from growing between the lid and the jar. Okay. I can't wait to try this. All right, well there you have it, folks. Peach homemade moonshine cocktail, right in your kitchen, and mighty delicious. If you like this video, make sure you check out, like and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, and check out our other videos we have to offer, and we'll be bringing more videos to you soon. Have a good night.